more than a year ago. They threw it in. It's only 21 pages out of thousands of pages, and everybody has to vote for the Defense Authorization Act. So if you could get anything thrown into there, they take all these bills that nobody would ever vote for and pass, and they shove it into an omnibus bill like the Defense Authorization Act.
What is Dad, what is an omnibus bill? What does that mean?
It means that if you want a bunch of stuff voters or politicians won't vote for, we're just going to take all of these 10 and 20 page bills and hide them in the middle of a couple thousand page bill. And then we say, oh, well, we have to vote for national defense or we're all going to die. And of course, all of the Democrats and Republicans vote for national defense. So it gets passed. And they'll even, to make it more nefarious, they will make it not take effect for a couple of years. So by the time it goes into effect, the people that voted for it either have been reelected, it's a totally different Congress, or they're completely out of Congress. So, Lila, did you happen to figure out what year this bill was passed? I don't remember that off the top of my head.
I don't remember off the top of my head either. I know the lawsuit that the NSBA started in 2022. So we've been 16 months in for a legal battle here.
So pushing 2 years already.
Yes. So it had to be before that in order for them to start this lawsuit. So it's been a little bit. But one of the things that I really thought was interesting is some of the things that they put in as their defense weren't even brought up by the judge. And I think some of their defenses have merit because they were going over what parts of the Constitution they think it violates. And while the judge ruled on one of them, he didn't even touch the First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, and the Fifth Amendment, which are kind of important.
Kind of. And we've got Fourth Amendment cases going on right now. Right now, you've got to look. The Fourth Amendment specifically was so you couldn't force people to house soldiers during a time of war, right? We didn't want the British to come in and steal our houses and put their people in there. But it's not just that. You can't steal our private property. That is one of the foundations. It's one of the most important things in America is private property rights. And any time that you take away our property rights,